MJ doesn't speak up, black folks don't speak up. And
Right.
he failed to understand that where Muhammad Ali did,
Mm-hmm.
right? And when the guy won, he said, there ain't no celebrate in Mudville today. And I'm like, what?
Right, exactly.
Did he just say that on TV? He just said, ain't no celebrate in Mudville today. And I'm like, you have to understand, and LeBron does a great job of that, of understanding his platform for this reason. Like when you're black, you have to not only play well in your sport, you got to be an advocate. You got to be well spoken. You got to be able to take criticism. You got to love your wife and your kids. You can't get in trouble. You can't. It's so much pressure to be a black star, and they cannot wait to find anything.
Right.
LeBron has been with the same woman his whole life, kids, same kid, open up schools, been in the community, won championships. I mean, they're waiting for LeBron to do something wrong.
Even Kobe, more so.
I love Kobe. They got Kobe with the whole thing with his, was it? I guess he was
early
cheating.
on. Yeah, early on in his marriage.
Got Kobe. They got Mike with gambling. You know what I mean? They going to get him. How many of y'all know who Riley Cooper is? You know who Riley Cooper is?
Why I know that name? He was an athlete, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, people don't. But you know who Michael Vick is? Why? Because not because he is one of the best to ever pick up a football, but because of some dogs. Now again, I understand the hosts and people love dogs and things like that. But Riley Cooper played for the Philadelphia Eagles, was a Florida Gator on Tim Tebow's team. But when he played with the Eagles, he openly came out and used the N-word on TV.
Yeah. I remember that.
They're like, oh, okay. But see, people don't remember Riley.
Right.
Like you know the name, but you don't know.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds so familiar.
I don't know who Michael Vick is because he's the one that killed those dogs. That's what I mean, family. Higher standard.
Right.
And that's what we say. Like we are trying to engage that. We understand that it ain't right. And we fight for our people and we love being from PG County and love what we represent. But we also are looking to bridge the gap so that people understand. I'm not just going to be super pro-black to the point where I'm ignorant and I'm disrespectful and I'm hateful to those white
people. He calls it divide.
That's not going to happen.
Right.
I'm going to be aware and I'm going to fight and I'm going to advocate and be and be everything I can be as a black male in this society. But I'm also going to take it to my brothers and sisters who are white and be able to get down on it. Like Paul says in scriptures, I became many so I can win some.
Right.
I'm gonna go down there and I'm gonna be able to go down there. And of course, I'm not gonna bring my PG County slang to people who don't know anything about it. I'm gonna go in there, be kind, yes sir, no sir. But when they give me a chance to speak, I'm gonna empower them. I'm going to empower them and help them to understand, this is what's going on, and this is how we feel, and this is what you need to acknowledge. And that's what I'm saying we need to get. I am frustrated. I am upset. I am with you. Ahmaud's death was wrong. It was wrong.
Horrible.
It was completely wrong. There's a song by Andy Mineo when he says, people forget that Jesus was a black-skinned man brutally murdered. He didn't even deserve it. He did it. So when he said, that's why I see the Savior when I hear of Mr. Sterling, and that's the truth. Like when I see Ahmaud, I see Jesus. Why is that? But that's because Jesus was the same. He got murdered for doing absolutely nothing, for just being a light and being positive and doing nothing but just helping people.
Right.
Jesus was murdered for the fact that they did not understand what he was or where he was coming from, why he was doing what he was doing. No different. Yeah. So Jesus identifies with that. Never think that Jesus doesn't identify with Ahmaud and with Tamir Rice and with Trayvon Martin and with Sandra Bland. He identifies with every single one of them more than y'all think. Okay, so that's it. I'm done. That's my.
You good. You said it all, and it's.
We probably won't do two wrongs and a right, but
I didn't even have one. I didn't have two wrongs, two rights.
It's wrong. What happened to my man?
Wrong. It's crazy to think about that you would lose your life jogging, not hit by a car, but somebody pulled up on you because not even gang, like you get if you gang related, like bro, you were in the wrong colors and the wrong hood and you got it. Like I was running while black, and y'all killed me.
Yeah,
that's crazy. It's crazy. Well, yeah, I think I would love to talk more in depth about the stories, and just know we got a long way to come. And Shep did if you follow him on social media, you should. He probably could go way longer than he did about why would you believe in a religion that suppressed so many black people for so long, and yeah, there's a whole segment on that too, that we can go
I
down.
think we should dive into that.
Yeah,
I like that one. That's a good
I
one.
like that one too. I talk about that too, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, there's total different topics, totally like the issues we're dealing with here.
Right.
But I do have, I wanted to say this. I have two of my good friends, two of my best friends. They're both white, but one's like European white. He's from Ireland. Like he's not.
Okay.
He's from Ireland, and I got a guy who's American white. But when we early on, like in early 2000s, one of my friends came to me because he was comfortable. He's like, Dione, do you want to hear a black joke? And I just look at him, and he's like, I'm not trying to offend you. He's like, I heard a joke, and I thought it was funny. Just like if you hear a joke about another race, he's kind of backpedaling a little bit. And I'm like, I wanted to hear the joke so I can hear why you think it's funny. So I go, right. I'm like, go ahead. I want to hear it. And he tells a joke. I can't remember what it was, but it was racially derogatory funny, not racially different funny. Like, it's funny. We do it this way. Y'all do that way. And that's crazy, right? Same thing, same thing differently. That's funny. But this was more like derogatory. And I said, why do you think that's funny? And the countenance on his face changed. Like, well, bro, I don't see you as, I'm like, black? Because I am. Like, I'm your boy that's black. Like, I am. I'm your boy. Like, I haven't changed. Like, I'm not clear. I'm not like one of you. I am black. And so that would be like me telling a joke about a single mom that's derogatory. He comes from a single mom background. He's like, well, you can't talk about my mom. I'm like,
right. It's like you're saying. That's why.
What are you saying? So it's not like you said. Sometimes it's just unaware,
right?
And you help guide people. Just like I was unaware of the Dutch culture, and I was unaware. So I came into my wife's culture, like disrespectful, and she had to point out to me. She was like, in the Dutch culture, you don't do that. I'm like, I didn't know. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't understand, and now I understand, and it was better. I remember the first time she told my mom, she replied to my mom, what? Like, my mom asked her a question, and my wife said, what? I was like,
don't you say what?
Yeah. Don't you say what? And she's like, and she looked at me like,
that's gonna get you a spanking.
She was like, what? I was like, that's disrespectful. She's like, what's disrespectful? I was like, to reply back with what? She's like, I was like, you have to say, I'll repeat again. I didn't hear you. She's like, is that just your family? Or is that all black culture? I was like, every black family I knew, that was not allowed.
What's might as well be a cuss word in my house.
Oh, you better not respond with what? And like, she was like, oh, that's a cultural thing.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't mean no harm by it. It's the same way. Like, I didn't understand culture. Like, my wife's family, like, I didn't understand certain things. So we want to bring awareness and enlightenment, and we love all people the way Christ is. There's no Greek. There's no Jew. There's no Gentile. There's no Greek. There's no Roman. There's just Christ. And so that's what we stand on. But we love you guys. You can follow us on all social media platforms. Charlier Shepherd. He just has an underscore in between the two names. If you want to follow him, and you can pick up his book. Yes, I still got it right here.
I'm terrible because I don't keep it anywhere.
Right there. I keep it on my makeshift desk because we're still in quarantine mode. So I'm in the garage.
Yeah.
But I keep it here. Y'all get it up. You can go get it on Amazon and make it the bestseller.
That'd be
that. And then you can follow me on all social media platforms as well. I keep telling Shep, yeah, get on TikTok. Get on TikTok.
I'm TikToking every now and then.
Yeah, you need TikTok 3 times a day.
That's wild.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I seen all the views you get though, bro. Like, you popping.
I'm telling you, because I'm consistent 3 times. I forget the other platforms. Like, I'll get this post the same number on Facebook. I get less than 100 views, less, and I have more friends, more followers on Facebook.
Yeah, I use it for connections. I use more but the TikTok is going to get me, if I want to just straight spread the word of God, TikTok is where to go.
That's where to go.
Yeah.
That's where to go. And And then the connections I make of other people like, oh, you're a pastor? We speak. Facebook, bro. They be killing me.
Facebook, nobody interacts.
No. So get on TikTok. I'm telling you, Chef.
Man, you got, okay, one day when this is, even when it's not over, I'm just going to drive, whatever.
Just come over here.
And you're going to have to give me how to do the transitions and all that
got
stuff.
you.
How people be like switching clothes and whatnot. I got to figure that out, bro.
I got you. Because this will blow you up. This will increase the speaking game and all that and get that paper.
Yeah. I can already do the dance TikTok. That's my thing. I need to get on those. Maybe
come on, bro. Come on. I'm telling everybody. Y'all heard it here. Episode 4. TikTok is the next Instagram. It's going to happen. Yeah. It's going to be happening. All right. That's it. It's lunchtime. Thank you for episode 4, and we'll see you guys next week. And know Jesus saves. Jesus loves you. Wash your hands.
All of that.
We out.